Hello, friends. This is Mr. Matt. I'm here with your children's sermon for today. Our Jesus passage, our story that we have from Jesus today is kind of a long one, but there's a part of it that I would like to focus on today. And let me just read for you what that part is before we get started. Jesus says, "Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." Now, I don't know how many of you have ever had a job. I know some of you are very young and maybe haven't had a job, or maybe you have a job that you do around your house to be helpful. But I'm talking about a job that you do for someone else, and you get paid for it. So some of you maybe have had a job of helping a neighbor where they need some extra arms and some extra strength to move. So something like helping them to empty out their garage and clean up their garage, or maybe to take care of their pets when they go on vacation, or mow the yard for an older neighbor who maybe can't do it as well anymore. So there are these jobs, and when you do these jobs, someone will talk to you and they'll offer you something. They'll say, "If you watch my dog while I'm on vacation, I will pay you $50, $10 a day," whatever it is. You can talk about that with that person. And if you like that idea, you can say yes, and then you do that job. And when you're done with that job, you get paid. They give you money and they say thank you, and it's done. In our Jesus story today, in that passage, in some ways, Jesus is offering us a job. Now, I know that seems a little funny because Jesus doesn't go around handing us cash, but he is offering us a job as a follower of Jesus. Now, the people that he talks to in the story and the people in talking to us today, Jesus is saying, look, I know all of you. Come here. You all have jobs. You all have hard lives. There are things that you carry around. There's sorrow and grief and anger, and you have that in your life, and you have these hard jobs. So I'm offering you a different kind of job. I'm offering you a job to follow me. Now, my job is not hard. I want you to learn from me. It's a job that I'm doing. I'm not asking you to do something that I'm not willing to do. But I have a job for you. I want you to follow me, to learn from me, and to do what I do. If you do that, I'm not going to give you cash, but I'm going to offer you something else. I'm going to offer you rest, not just for your body, but rest for your soul. Now, that's an offer that nobody else can make. Your neighbor can't say, if you work for me, I'm going to make your soul feel better. No matter what your job is, it's not the case of your spirit is going to be restored by this person who's paying you. Only God can do that. And Jesus, when he's talking to these people, is reminding them it's not all about your physical work. It's not all about the stuff that you do at your job here on earth. I have a job for you that is bigger. And it's not a hard job. You can do it. It's pretty easy. And everyone is invited to come and do this job. And your reward for doing that, for doing the things that I'm teaching you to do, and for going out and working for me as a Christian, Jesus says your reward for that is rest for your soul. That's a pretty good job offer, I must say. It's hard to pass something like that up. Because in our life, between the work that we do and the things that happen in our life that get into our heads and that we worry about and that we have frustrations about. Jesus is offering a way for us to put that down and to instead remember the important work that Jesus does and that Jesus asks us to be part of. And in return, he's going to let our spirits thrive. That's the job offer from Jesus. And I hope you think very hard and that you accept that offer, that you learn from Jesus how to do this job, that you do it with a happy and joyful heart. And you too can find that your spirit grows and thrives and is at peace with the work that you do. That's all we have time for today. Until next time, I hope you're doing well. Stay healthy, stay safe. Remember how much God loves you. Remember how much your parish family loves you. And I hope that I get to see you all very, very soon. Bye-bye for now.